Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Here today I have something that I've actually been having for a while. I never opened the box until now, but have you guys ever wondered about those ads from that company called ROVRLAB? I think that's what they call ROVRLAB. They make those lights where you can put your auxiliary lighting. I think they make them for Baja design lights with different batteries. Anyways, if you have, cool. If you haven't, cool. I got one for you right here, and I'm going to show you how to put it all together. So here we have the box. I already opened it. I'm going to open the box. Show you guys what's inside the box. I opened the box because I had forgotten what the hell this thing was. So you open the box, you get this. What is this, you might ask? This is your flashlight housing, I want to say. Looks like it comes with little connectors right here. You got to take this out. So take that out. And these are actually 3D printed by this company, ROVRLAB. It's got magnetic strip right here, a magnetic strip right here. That way you guys can actually put it onto anything that's magnetic. You guys see the door? Look at that. Just as a magnet, dude. So it just legit stays like any flat surface. It'll stick to it. Not stick, but you know, I guess stick. And then it has like these rubber bumpers right here, so it won't really scratch the surface, or when it falls, or as a protector or whatever. If it falls, I guess it just bumps it. And then this here, you get to choose what type of battery you want to use. I think it's Milwaukee, DeWalt, and something else. I don't know. I'll put the link down below for this here. I chose the one where we use a Baja Design Squadron. So they have them for the Squadrons. You can use a Squadron Sport, a Squadron Pro. I think they make them for LP6, and I want to say LP9s as well. And that is freaking crazy, dude. LP9s are bright as hell. LP6s are bright. I mean, even the LP4s are bright. And that's legit all that comes in the box. There's nothing. Oh, we have an extra little bumper. I wonder if it fell off from here or they just put it in the box. It's like the sticky part is... Oh! Looks like we have a little manufacturing defect, guys. This guy's supposed to have 3. Got 2. Little bumper thingy, no big deal. It looks like it's just double-sided tape, and then it's actually size, perfect size. So when you receive these, you might want to press these down all the way to make sure that they are attached properly to this 3D designed product that is actually feels super sturdy. Like, it's legit not gonna break, I don't think, ever. But so let's go ahead and take this apart and see what we have to do. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Got myself my Allen tool here. Looks like it's what is this, 5/32 is what takes this little Allen screw here off. So let's go ahead and take the Allen screw off. You can choose to do it with Allen wrenches or a socket, whatever makes it easy for you, or whatever you have laying around. If you guys do watch my videos, you guys do see that I try to do all these videos with hand tools, just to oh, it's got some washers down here, dude. So like I was saying, I try to do all this with hand tools. That way you guys can see that you don't need electric tools to do any of the stuff that I do. You can do it with basic hand tools. So it comes with some things here. It comes with some washers, lock washer, some black little spacer washer things, and these two spade connectors. I want to think that's what they're called. I don't know. Butt connectors, I'll call them. So with that being said, we're gonna have to take this plug off from the Baja Designs lights, and that is done very easily. Pop this little thing off the side here, a little connector. This will pop up, and let me show you guys how to take out the prongs. Okay, to remove the wires from this connector, let me move this out of the way here. Looks like this is a better area to show you guys. You're gonna need one of these tools, but you could always just cut the wires off at the connector. But this one has this one here, if you guys can see it well, right, let me see, right there. You see that little hole? That little hole will go into the little prongs inside. This literally just pushes them and pulls them out. So this is one from Matco Tools. Comes with a bunch of them. That way you guys can do like a bunch of electrical stuff. I mean, you could probably get another one that's not that brand. This is probably just, they probably just put their name on it and it was like generic. But there it is right there. There you guys can get the part number. If you guys want to try to look it up on Amazon or eBay or something, there it is right there. Cool. Now that we got that over with, we're going to have to cut these off, and we're going to have to put these on. It would have been kind of cool if they would have added that connector in here, but then again, is that asking too much? I don't know. This little thing is not that cheap, so if they would have just let you connect it in there with that connector inside, I would think that'd be kind of cool. But then again, what the flip do I know? I don't make this stuff, I just buy it. I didn't come up with the design or the idea. I just buy these things and I show you guys when I get them. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention it before, this is not a sponsored video. I did buy this with my own money. I bought the ROVRLAB flashlight housing, and I did buy the Baja Designs squadron with my own money. So this is not a sponsored video. Not a sponsored video. They did not pay me to say anything about this stuff, any good or any bad. Oh, so that's what it looks like on the inside. I guess you could technically, if you wanted to, you could run the other side of this in there and then it would just plug in. But the space does look kind of limited inside. But it is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just a regular on and off switch. It's a regular one of those little toggle switches, a little red toggle switch. If it'll, there we go. It's just an on and off toggle switch that comes with any of your off-road lights. You could probably buy these on Amazon. 3-prong connector in the back. It's got these connectors here. These are what's going to go into here. They are color coordinated, so that is pretty cool. Let's see, what are we doing? Okay, so we're going to be cutting these connectors off of the Baja Design lights. You can save them for whatever reason. I don't really see how you can use them again. I mean, if you do leave some wire on it, you could potentially use them again, but we're not going to. We're just going to go ahead and cut them off right there at the tips. We're going to get our wire strippers. Got our little wire strippers here. This is going to be 16 gauge wire. Oh, it's not 16 gauge wire. It looks like it's 18 gauge wire. And we're just going to go all the way around like so. And then we're going to go like so on the other wire. We got a little bit of wire there. I'm going to go ahead and put these prongs in here. Got that one there. And we will need another tool. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back. We got ourselves our little wire crimper tool here. See, sized up. This one's pretty small, so we'll go on the smaller size there. Sweet. We'll do the black one. Smaller size like so. Okay. We got the little insulation on it already. I don't think it heat shrinks, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and pass this wire through here. I don't know if you guys saw there's a little hole right there on top. I'm going to pass this little wire down this way. It's just going to feed itself into a little channel that's inside right here. You see the little wires pop out right about there. So, like so. And of course, just match the colors. So, black with black is going to be my guess, and red is going to go with white. They're all in there, all nice and plugged in. Let's go ahead and push the harness down and just push all this wiring in. What is this? Before we continue, let's see what is in here. I didn't even check. Right there. If it'll focus for you guys. There we go. Let's go. Oh, it's a little fuse. Look at that. Got a little, what is this, little 15 amp fuse in here, dude? Sweet. Just in case we get a little short or something in the future, we got a little fuse in there. That way you guys, if it doesn't turn on, if you know the battery's good and it doesn't turn on, just check the fuse, bro. So it's good to know that they added a little fuse in there for any reason. If you have a bad battery or something, it might trip that little fuse. It's always good to have a little fusible link in anything electric. This is going to be powered by a 18-volt Milwaukee battery. So if you guys thought these little squadrons were bright when they were wired up to your rig, keep in mind that your rig, at the most, it's going to put out 13.8, 14 volts. That light is definitely going to be brighter than if it was on your rig. Keep in mind that this is 3D printed, so it's like, I don't know, resin. You're not going to tighten these up too much because, I mean, these are fine thread. I don't know why anyone would use fine thread in this application. Coarse would be much better. In my opinion, coarse would be better. So, there we go. We got the light on there. And go ahead, we're going to put this bracket on. We're going to see how it looks all together. Also, there is no instructions with this thing. No. Literally no instructions. Oh, there is. Please watch the Can you guys see that? Please watch the install videos under the installations page on our website. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you. They appreciate you buying this product, guys. Not a lot of people send shit like that with their products. And they appreciate you, I'm sure, because it's a small little company. Anyways, I'm a man, so I didn't watch the instructions. So I'm just going to flip and put this together I don't know how I think it goes together. And I'm going to say it probably uses a little washer on the bottom. Probably uses these washers on the side. I don't know. But we're just going to piece this thing together, guys. And if it works, it works. Which I'm pretty sure it will. The bracket goes on to however you want it to. Or I don't know. If you watch the videos on their page, then you'll probably see how it goes. I didn't watch it. So the way mine's going to go on is the way I'm putting it on, which is going to be with the bracket going all the way flat on here, and it does fit flat, guys. So I'm not showing you, oh, these little things fit in here. These little black ones fit in here, and that is where they go. We are missing one. Where'd it go? There was like a, was there a lock nut in here somewhere? Yeah, probably. Let me see. Let me look for it. Alrighty guys, I found it. So you're gonna do the 2 black washers inside the hole. You're gonna go with this smaller flat washer there. You're gonna go lock washer on top of that one. Then you're gonna put the bolt in there. You gotta line it all up. Once I can line it all up, flap. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in here real quick. I should have probably done this before I put the light on there, but I didn't. Anyways, so you got it like that. This is gonna go. You guys still see? Yeah, you guys can see. Sometimes I forget that I'm showing you guys this, and I get carried away. Sometimes I don't remember if the camera's in focus or not. But anyways, so like I said, 2 little black spacers in the mounting hole, and then you're gonna go flat washer, and then you're gonna go with the lock washer, because this doesn't go in that snug, because like I said, this is resin. I don't know how strong this resin is, but you're just gonna go snug on there, that we don't strip that out. We got these other 2 spacers on here. Not sure what those are for, but I'm gonna guess that they are probably for the sides, which is gonna be for the sides of the light. Oh, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. The Baja does come with its own hardware, and you're gonna go ahead and use that. So, in your Squadrant hardware packet comes this bolt. You're not gonna use it. This washer, you're not gonna use it. This big washer, you're not gonna use it. This nut, you're not going to use it. The only things that you are going to use is going to be this one for the light, this one for the light, and then these other 2, I don't know, like these, whatever you call these. I mean, they're star washers. I don't know. It's pretty much so you can get it on there and it doesn't move. So now that this is in place, gotta figure out how. Maybe it would help if I did watch the instructions, but I didn't, so too bad, dude. Too bad for me. Maybe if I would have watched it, I wouldn't be struggling, huh? Flip.
Everything I do is perfect.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Every decision I make is the right one.
Okay.
Anyways, we put one of the supplied washers in there. We're gonna go ahead and get the light on. Oh, I'm way out. There we go. Right there. Got it on that side. Cool. Now we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna tighten it down. I'm show you guys what it looks like after. I don't know where I left off, because usually the screen doesn't turn off, and the screen turned off. Fuck. Alright guys, so I did myself dirty, and I forgot to hit play when I was talking. Anyways, what I was saying when it wasn't recording, freaking hey, that you guys know Baja uses this yellow freaking Loctite on their bolts, and it sucks. And that's like the one complaint that I have about them, is because when you try to put it in, it like stops. So you have to take it. Alright, this is gonna sound weird. You have to back it out, screw it back in. That way you can like walk the Loctite that's on it. Whatever. Anyways, we got them both I want to say snug, enough to where you guys can see how the light is looking. And look at that. Nice, rugged, sturdy design by ROVRLAB. Well done, guys. This is actually pretty sick. I'm gonna go get the battery. I'm gonna flip and turn this thing on. Wrong side. I'm using the Milwaukee M18 battery, and it literally just clips right in, guys. The good thing about this is that the housing doesn't care what size battery you use, so you can get the biggest Milwaukee M18 battery there is out there, and it'll fit right in, and you'll have hella runtime on this light. I have the regular 2.0 because I use it for like an electric impact and a drill that I carry on my Jeep at all times, because you never know, right? Okay, so anyways, toggle switch off, battery not even full, slides right in, perfect. It slides in easier than the tool itself from Milwaukee. Button, we're gonna go ahead and switch it on, and it's illuminated. Okay, off. You guys ready? On, dude. Look at that, bro. Flip. That's so sick. Let's see. Woo, I'm black. Golly. Anyways, are you guys blinded yet? You should be. So I do have the combo lens on this. What is it? Spot and wide beam or flood. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't really looked it up. But they do call this the combo beam. You could put any lens you want on this and change the output of whatever you're shooting your light at. You could have it a wide, you could have it as a spot. This one does give you both. Like I said, I paid for these two products with my own money, so this video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to show you guys the product because I thought it was actually pretty sweet. And what these guys did, I don't think anyone's done. I think people have been trying to do this on their own, and fits right in your hand, dude. Alrighty, guys, I am going to be posting a video running this at night later today, because you guys see that it is daytime right now, and I mean, you could see it, but you can't see its full potential, right? If you guys do like, or if you guys did like today's video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I don't know, share it to your friends, send it to your friends, make them watch it. See you guys on the next one. They didn't add stickers. It's dark-ish. It's daylight now. It's dark. It's day. Dark. Day. This flashlight makes it daytime. Sheesh.